Hello and welcome back to yet another Binding of Isaac video. I accidentally started another run after the last episode, which wasn't my best performance, so I'm going to go into that. Oh, there's the seed for you. We have a hermit card, we've got mum's pad, and stats are alright. I don't think, again, any of it matters because the second we take damage, it will change. Abel can do that. Yeah, very abrupt and unfortunate end to the last episode because this character kind of sucks. I don't really like playing it, and yeah, it's going to be a bit miserable getting it done. But if we get good runs, which I don't know how you get a good run with this character, it should only be a couple more attempts before we have it all polished off. But good. But yeah, there was a suggestion in the last video that if we do want to go to the, is it the beast? I can't remember what it's called. I'm just going to call it the beast, the giant fucking demon thing. If we do want to go to that fight, we need the full card, so we're going to take it as far as we can through the floor and then drop it outside of the mum fight so we can pick it up just before we start the fight, and then drop it while we're in there just so that we don't get hit and re-roll it. It's going to be a bit weird to do, and I'll probably forget and we'll have to do this all again. I'm going to use this. Yeah, that spawns flies now. What the fuck? That's just gross. I don't even want to think about the logistics of that. Or the thought process. I'm going to get straight into my thing I was talking about. Ooh. Thing I was talking about before I died last episode, which was the Game Freak leaks that have been happening. And all the weird shit that's been happening there. I think Typhlosion is innocent. I think it's a story about a Ditto because it does mention it's a shape-shifting Typhlosion that does all the crimes. If you haven't read it, I'm not going to say it out loud because one, I haven't read it fully, and two, I don't want those words to leave my mouth on this channel. So go read some of the stories. If you just type in like Game Freak leak stories, you'll find at least 4 that are very unfortunate and not very fun to listen to. But yeah, go have a look at that because I'm not going to be the one to ruin your day. But yeah, people have been talking down on my boy Typhlosion, which is my favorite starter. Algiers could be really good if we get a good run. It's just going to reroll anyway. I feel so pessimistic playing this character because I'm going like, oh, that's going good for us. I get positive for a second and it's followed immediately by me going, it's just going to get ruined for me anyway. It is a horrible mindset to have. Speaking of horrible mindsets, this thing's not going to be fun. Especially not with Abel. I don't think he's going to be the most helpful. I mean, when this game first came out, if you got the haunt when this game first came out, you were like stressed. We're just gonna use the Blue Baby's best friend to kill him from a safe distance because I can't be asked to do all the back and forth with him. Just not doing very well of keeping up with him, but oh, I fucking knew he was gonna do that. For that, mate. Have that. Quad Shock's not bad at all, especially now we've got a bit of damage to go with it. But we see we've got hit once. We've been hit once this floor and we've lost 1 heart. It's just a weird character that just doesn't work properly. I guess it technically is easier than a Baleful or a Lost run because I'd say the Lost is, there's a lot you can do with the Lost. You get 3D all the devils and like you can fly, spectral tears, free curse rooms. There's a lot you can do with it. With this character you are severely limited because even when you get a good item, the use case for that is so small because you're probably not going to have a run that makes you not get hit for 8 floors in a row. Maybe if you get a Holy Mantle on a reroll, it's pretty good, but what are the odds of that? Although I said the odds of that, I got dead cat so many times on rerolls in the last run. I thought once you had it, you just had it permanently, which is why we died, because I rerolled at the very last moment something that didn't have it and got hit, which is really fucked. That, you know, Lady Luck misled me so much, but it was a massive assumption on my part, so I can't really be too mad about it. Yeah, Typhlosion's my goat. Some people like what's it called, Infernape. I think Infernape is kind of cringe, and I'm not afraid to be the person that says it. I think people that like Infernape as their favorite starter are just like Dragon Ball Z fanboys, and I'm not opposed to Dragon Ball Z. Don't get me wrong, I grew up playing like Budokai Tenkaichi or whatever the fuck it's called, free with my brothers and stuff. Brothers, I've only got one. Brother and cousins. But just because he's Sun Wukong looking doesn't mean he's like the best thing since sliced bread. I think he's kind of boring. And there's too many monkey Pokemon as well now. There's 2 monkey starters. It's kind of a little bit too much. I don't know. Grookey's okay. I used to hate Grookey when he came out, but I've got a newfound, like, not respect. I don't respect him. I wouldn't go that far, but I had to use him in Go, and I thought, you know what, he's kind of funky. He's kind of cool. I feel like I always end up taking. I should have not taken this because that affects our deal the angel rate. Yeah, continue going. I feel like I always end up with the starters that people don't like. Why do I have no head there? I mean, a lot of people like Typhlosion, but you know, I was a Bulbasaur guy. Bulbasaur was definitely the underdog of Gen 1. Then what was it? Cyndaquil, Gen 3. I think Gen 3 is pretty equal. I think they're a pretty equal generation. I don't think any of them are like stellar, but I wouldn't be mad if I had to use any of them, but I wouldn't be like, oh, this is the best thing ever. Gen 4, I think similar. I went with Piplup. I think actually Turtwig's probably the underdog there, but again, they seem pretty even in that. I think, you know, I don't think there's an underdog there. Oh, I don't think there's an underdog there. We were doing really well for not getting hit. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Hope there's not a bomb near me. That was pretty good use of that. Yeah, what is there? Gen 5. I don't like Oshawott, but I think he was the popular vote for Gen 5, I think. But I was a Snivy guy. Snivy's sick. And contrary, hidden ability on Superior. Don't get better than that. And I really like Tepig as well. It's just Oshawott. I don't know what it is about him. I despise him. Gen 6, Chespin, vile. Every part of that fucking evolution line is vile. Just a grass type Oshawott, and then has the ugliest mid-evolution of any Pokemon I've ever seen. And then the final evolution is okay. They kind of bring it back a little bit, but it's just... I was gonna say I'm not a fan of bulky Pokemon, but that's not even true. I do like bulk... Oh, we can't. Got locked out the bed. I'm not gonna spend a bomb on that. I don't mind bulky Pokemon, but sometimes you look at a bulky Pokemon and you just think that's just fucking stupid. And Chestnut's one of them. What's Gen 7? Gen 7. I like Popplio in Gen 7. Everyone hates it because they think, oh, that's beautiful. We can put a bunch of Dark Arts on the floor until we get hit, because then it will take all our health away, probably. Yeah, I'm a Popplio guy. I like Popplio. People didn't like it because the final evolution is feminine, but like people like God of War, and you can get a male. Well, you used to be able to get a male one of them. I don't know how. Yeah, you can still get a male God of War. Like, there's so many Pokemon that are feminine, but you can get a male version. And just because Primarina doesn't have 2 forms, which would make it like the first starter to get it, then like what's the problem? I don't, you know, it's a cool design, and the fact that it's like a siren fairy type, really cool. I like it. Decidueye, I think he's the popular one. Incineroar's just kind of gross, but Decidueye, nah. That's all I'm gonna say is nah. Not a fan at all. I'm gonna go for this. That is a waste of money. Yeah. Rowlet is okay. People like really bigged up that Rowlet when it released, and I didn't get it because it's like the most boring Pokemon. It's the most boring star. I hate to say it. I'm gonna be the fucking contrarian. It is just a boring fucking Pokemon. And I'm not apologetic at all for saying it. I think I just said sorry, which is contradictory, but yeah. He's just a boring Pokemon. Mid-evolution, fucking vile. Shouldn't exist. It's a slight on humanity. It is Pokemon design that, even if it was like Route 1 bird, I wouldn't pick it up. But the fact it's a star is just like a waste of dev time, in my opinion. Ah! I'm getting shouted because I'm angry, but yeah, Popular is my boy. Good Medieval. Just good everything. Can't go wrong with it. Fuck. I can't see the item, so I'm not gonna go to that. And then Gen 9. Man, there's so many gens. Gen 8, I went with Sobble. I like Sobble. Final Evolution isn't great, but I think that gen, there isn't a single good Final Evolution. You got the monkey that plays the drums, which is just kind of stupid, and it's like dreadlocks and stuff. It just doesn't look right. They went too humanoid with it. But they went with a soccer player, James Bond, and a reggae drum artist, and it's just like, yeah, too funky. They went too quirky with it, which wasn't horrible, but again, it's just like they could have done better. I really liked the non final evos for all of them, and then it gets to the end and you're just like, well, you dropped the ball quite a lot, not even a little bit. You just kind of dropped it. But I what was that like coordinated attack? I did like Gen 8. Gen 8 was a really good gen, I thought. Way overhated just because it was 3D. Oh, I can't see our HP either. That's not good. This room's fucked. Gen 8 was a good gen. Zacian and Zamazenta have like some of the best themes in Pokemon that I've ever heard. I'm not really a music guy. I used to actually play the original Pokemon games with no audio. Because I'd be like in the back of our car, and my mom used to fucking go insane at the chiptune sound of it. She was not a fan at all, but yeah, playing on the Switch and just like jamming out to that. I'm not an Undertale fan. Wait, is it Undertale or is it Overtale? I can't remember the name of it. Undertale. Not a fan of it at all. I think it's kind of a stupid game, but I like the music in it, and a lot of YouTubers do because it's all you fucking hear. Oh, I'm not doing too good. To be fair though, I'm not getting like anything really useful in these rerolls, but that shouldn't be an excuse. I've never thrown one of these before. Whoa, it explodes. That's useful at least. Free money. We got Bum Guy. I keep calling him Bum Guy. I'm so sorry. I don't know his name. And every time I've got him in a run, it's been like through rerolls and stuff. I don't think that's true. Whoa, picking up shit's really good. Probably not for your health, but it does a lot of damage. Probably to your health. Oh. Yeah, I'm an opinionated Pokemon guy. I think I'm a defender of the downtrodden when it comes to Pokemon, because I don't give a fuck about if a Pokemon's strong or not. And most of the time I talk to someone about Pokemon, they say, oh, that Pokemon's shit. And I'm not talking about design. I'm always talking about the design. I'm full design, baby. It could be the fucking strongest Pokemon in the world. If it looks like doo-doo, I ain't gonna use it. And I'm gonna slate it. I don't care if it could sweep my whole team. If it looks dumb, I think it looks stupid. Oh, the lost guy. This has been like one of the worst floors I've ever seen for room choice. It's been like the worst, all the worst enemies in the game back to back. Gotta take that. Ooh. That turns all pickups, no stars. We don't need that. Oh god. Removes my oldest item and spawns 2 items from the current room's pool. Why does it say boom there? Is that what it's showing me I'm gonna get? I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's gonna get rid of boom. Do that here. I was hoping for not an active item, which is why I left the shop, but oh, I should have done that in the secret room. That's a really big misplay. If we got Arky, we would have been able to do another run starting with like a fuck ton of items, which is, I'm gonna say it's like a needed thing for this character, but it's not really. Yes, Pokemon. Wait, I didn't talk about the new gen either. New gen's good stars. I think I can't remember the name of it. I'm saying Incineroar again. The crocodile dude. That's what I picked. The weirdest mid evolution they could have ever gone for, and when it evolved, because I didn't spoil myself. That was one of the first gens I haven't spoiled myself for in Pokemon. When my crocodile dude evolved into the 3rd form, I was fucking gobsmacked. I was so in awe of how it went that way. I saw the mid-evo and I was like, okay, I might have been a bit hasty in my decision, but the second I saw that guy, I was like, yeah, we're good. And then the cat again, it's just humanoid for no reason. I'm not a humanoid Pokemon hater. I actually really like Digimon. So like I see a humanoid Pokemon and I'm like, I'm not mad at it. It's just, I don't want my starters to be it, you know what I mean? Like, give me something cool looking. When a lot of the time when the starters are just person that's got like cat features, damn, it's that interesting. And that's why I didn't like Gen 8s or Sprigga or whatever it's called. Just thought it was really boring. I can't remember the mid-evo. Yeah, I can. It's like on 2 feet again. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. Oh yeah, the blue bird. Terrible. I saw a Quaxley and I thought, you know what, I might pick that. Fucking glad I didn't. I would have actually been on suicide watch if I had picked up that fucking thing. And I feel bad for anyone that picked it not knowing what it turns into, because you just got stiffed. So shout out to anyone that picked that fucking thing. You'll get it next time. Yeah, with the leaks apparently Gen 10 is confirmed. Of course it is. Like, they're never going to stop making them, and I hope they don't. I'm not one of those people that say like, oh, they're running out of ideas, need to stop doing this, stop doing that. Give me more of it, man. I don't care. I want 8 million Pokemon games. People say they need to take more time to make them, but I don't think the ones we've been getting are actually that bad. I think people just don't really understand game dev that much. Something that got leaked was like this really dynamic camera that happens in X and Y that I was testing out, and it was like moved around the Pokemon as it got sent out, and it showed like Zekrom going in the battle, and it had like this really cool like crane dolly cam sort of thing going on, and people were like, why did we get robbed of the games? Why wasn't this in the game? They clearly could have done it. And it's like, just because they made a test of it for one Pokemon does not mean it was at all feasible to have in the full game. And having a dynamic camera for every single Pokemon, and it like moved to their heights, it's just a logical nightmare for a game that has 600 of them, 600 Pokemon, and yeah, just I understand why people don't. That's Satan Bible, isn't it? If I get hit, it's gonna take away what I got now. No, not gonna do it. Yeah, and people just like, it's great. Oh, I got hit anyway. So someone was like, it's inexplicable why they take these things away, and I was like, it's pretty explicable. They don't have the fucking dev time for it. Oh. What? That's crazy that just comes charged. Oh, we've got Ipecac Mum's knife again. Yeah, more than explicable. They don't have 8 million devs, and even if they did, they can't just throw money at a problem. People that think that developers can just put like £8 billion into a game dev and then, oh, hello again. You know, just put so much money into a game, hire 8 million people to make it in 2 years, and think that's gonna solve every issue that the game could ever come across. It's not how it works. In fact, you'd probably get the biggest, messiest piece of shit imaginable if you actually try to do that. And I understand, like, a lot of people that, you know, are into Pokemon are quite young and they probably don't understand that about dev, but like, just the hatred people spew about something when they clearly don't know what it's on about. I actually think that person was a YouTuber, which is even more insane because you shouldn't be spreading shit like that. All it does is like cause more dissent and hatred for a fandom that is already full of it. So okay, I don't like that build. Oh, perfect. We had that blue baby item that I don't like. What the fuck? Yeah, that wasn't long for this world, was it? Oh, my notes. I didn't get my notes up for this episode, which I'm surprised I got into the topic of the Pokemon stuff at all, because I need my notes because I'm unprofessional and I write a lot of shit down about it. I touched on TikTok and Reels yesterday and how I gotta like go between them friends, and I was thinking how crazy it is how different the two things are, just because they're both short form content. They're both trying to compete with each other, and you'd think that most creators would just go on one, make a video, post it to the other, but the stuff you get on them is so different from each other and so unique, and that horseshit, I didn't even have a chance. It's actually really impressive, and I thought it's quite cool to see the difference between the two of them. You find some good stuff on both of them. I think TikTok still has like the higher quality stuff. It has like dedicated creators, where Instagram is just people blatantly stealing shit. So I thought I'm gonna check on YouTube. Let's look at YouTube Shorts. Biggest piece of shit I've ever looked at. It's fucking terrible. I was in awe at YouTube Reels, and I can see why, to my knowledge, no one uses it. Maybe it'll get better one day. Oh, we got a secret room there that's revealed itself. Maybe it'll get better, but obviously I haven't used it enough to build like an algorithm, but I had no desire to, from what I had seen. I mean, even with Reels, I was not really into it, but I think my friends sending me them kind of like built it up over time, and then eventually when I started going on them, I was like, you know what, it's all right. Not the best, not the greatest, but Reels and TikTok are in like, they're playing in the park, like playing football, and then YouTube's like, I don't know, drinking a puddle. It's the only way I can describe it. It's tragic on YouTube. But no, man. At least we're keeping a lot of health going. I think that's because we've picked up a lot of soul hearts and black hearts, and I think the problem is items. If you get HP through an item, even if it's like the mark or something, I think when mark goes away, it will take away those hearts it's given you. From what I can tell, it's really hard to tell anything, but this is a really good build if we can just not get hit. I need to find that skull with the jester hat though before I can go to the boss. But yeah, we basically have triple shot with no downsides. Oh, there's the jester hat triple. I'm gonna blow it up and not pick it up. That's to not ruin it. I think that's something they could do with this character, is make it so that it doesn't re-roll the cards, but I don't know if that would make the character too easy. Of course it wouldn't make the character too easy. The character's fucking nonsensical. It doesn't... I don't think it would affect that, to be honest. Oh, I think we're gambling. No, we're not. Well, we could be gambling. I don't like these because they take way too long, but... No harm in trying. Yeah, no, because all we get is Skatol, or whatever it's called, Scatol. I don't know. Not really worth it. We're going to that shop. That's something. Ooh. Okay. That's an enemy that can catch you off guard sometimes, but I've been thinking about what else to play, because I think for now I'm going to focus on Isaac, and I do want to just get the game done and finished. Could take me, you know, another month. It could take me several. I think at the rate we're going, I think I'll be done soon. And I've had a little thought of what I want to do past that, because I don't want to just do Isaac. I'm a huge roguelike fan, and roguelite, which is why, you know, I'm very inspired or influenced by Northern Lion, and I kind of share a lot of his ethos with games in general, where I don't particularly like games that are super cinematic and, you know, like the AAA stuff that's super, you know, they've put hours into it. It's been in like writing rooms and all this shit. I love a good indie game, and one that's just clearly got a lot of heart and soul into it. And I think, oh, I was gonna say, if I use that, but it's not a use item, I thought I could that might retain once we go back, which if we're quick enough, we might be able to have a bit of that bonus during the final fight, but it might just be when that re-rolls we lose it. But even for then, it's going to be a huge boost to us. Ooh. But yeah, a game I'm thinking of is Slay the Spire, because I've been playing that a lot in my own time, which I don't, because I don't do that with games often, but like, when else would I be doing it? But I've been really enjoying Slay the Spire. It's a game I've always struggled at. I've got like 100 or so hours in it, and I got like 3 back-to-back wins the other day, and I'm doing Ascension runs as well, so like, they weren't easy runs. Oh, I just realized we have Ringworm in game. No wonder it's been fucking insane. Oh, but that gives us increased tears. Yeah, I think we take that. Okay. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Nice. Pick up Ringworm. Okay. Fuck. Okay, it's a good thing we dropped it. That was really stupid of me, but yeah, let's go now. What could it be? I have a cult. Fame. For a black ring. That's not the one that gives us hearts. I mean, it's like our last good chance for items, and I'm gonna get another heart container in the next floor. Let's go. We are on the right track, so we just need to live now. That's a horrible noise. Just need to live. Is this right? Oh, there's an extra floor, of course. I always forget about this floor. It's a bit of a weird one. But it's where all this shit is. Fuck these enemies, man. Wait, do we have magnet tears? No, we don't. Do we? No. Yeah, this floor scares me. I always take a fuck ton of that. Oh, there's a rock there. Oh, fuck this. What's going on, man? How many brimstones are you gonna put in one room? We do have Holy Mantle, which is a good sign. But not much HP after that. I got what hit for like 3 times? Fucking Christ. Wow. Red stew is still going. Imagine if we roll into a rock bottom. I wonder what happens there. Just speed run a bit. Give us a... That's Squidward. What is that? I love these little shop room changer uppy things. Yeah, I'm gonna Oh, we have like, this is fantastic. Black art, that's what I was going for. The moon.
The moon.
Looking for R key, but I don't think I'd have taken it because I'm kind of short on time, but hey, I wouldn't say no to it. I just said I would say no to it. Clearly I'm conflicted. I don't know what I'd do. Right, I'm really farming for soul hearts because I don't know what is going to happen to my HP when I get hit. And it's not an if, it's a when. I can't remember what most of the enemies do in this game, and for this place, which like I haven't fought many of these things before I stopped playing the game, so it's really rough for me out here right now. Yeah, I'm thinking Slay the Spire Ascension runs might be what I'll go on to next. I'm not going to beat the game. I'm not going to try and get every achievement because I value my mental health more than that. Like, this game is bad enough. Slay the Spire is another beast with just getting fucked by the game. Maybe I could get good at it, but I don't want to. Completely honest, I don't want to. So I'm not going to, but I will play it. And maybe I'll fall in love with it. I don't know. But not likely. But if you are interested in seeing Slay the Spire or any other roguelike game, because I'm always looking for new ones and old ones, because it's just the best genre of games you can get. Oh, this room sucks. Witchfire as well. New, it's just got on Steam. I bought it early access because I thought the game just looked fucking awesome, and it's a really good game. It's fantastic, it's beautiful, and it's just really fun. Considering it's made by a really small team, it's an absolute banger. If you haven't played it, really recommend Witchfire. They've kind of taken away its roguelite tag. I don't know why, because I think it definitely bans that tag, but I think they got a bit of flack from people for calling it a roguelike when I guess people disagree with it, but I think it is. Yeah, in case I think I might have already mentioned this, but I also bought a microphone cover.
How can you have spent our savings?
Oh, this is going to be hard to talk over. Like being a kid all over again. Parents fighting while I'm trying to have fun at a video game. My parents are very happy. they're in a good marriage. That's a joke, but yeah, it completely fucked my train of thought. That did. Microphone cover. Yeah, I bought a little condom for my microphone, so any P's or S's hopefully don't come across as hush as they were before. I won't know that until this video comes out, or I'll put it in Resolve because I haven't actually tested it, which is what I shouldn't have done. I think I also want to go for Peglin. I haven't played that game. I don't think I've played it since it came into full. This is rough.
Good, leave. We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you've abandoned yourself.
Oh. There's got to be a good mod for like replacing that with some good meme. I might go for that, but I don't know how many more runs of this route I'm gonna do. But again, like going on to other games, I might just play some more Isaac because again, you don't really have the full game potential unlocked until you have everything completed. So like, you know, why not do a few runs for fun once I've beaten the game? No reason not to, so maybe that's something I do. But yeah, Peglin's a really cool game. Played that a lot when it was in early access because I'm an early access shill. I think it's a good thing for small devs. Obviously, when a big game like goes, we're going in early access, it's kind of like, Baldur's Gate did it well, but I don't know. And like shit like Starfield, I like Starfield. I won't lie about that. But being like, give us an extra 30 quid and you can play it 2 days early, like get fucked. That's just not on. But with all the layouts, I guess they got to make money where they can, but the money they make should probably be taken off the CEO of whatever company they are because they earn too much to piss it all away and then just take jobs from people. It's a fucked up industry, isn't it? It's seen better years. I think it's gotten so corporate and like it's all about producers, CEOs, boardrooms than it used to be about the shut up, woman, I'm trying to talk shit about the industry. Yeah, and now it's all about making money, which you know, it's a job. It's always going to be about money, but it just feels like a lot of passion on the big games, at least, is gone. And you know, the amount of remakes and shit we're getting, it's just like, fuck, dude, don't need all these remakes and shit. Like, they're cool, I suppose, but you don't respect the... I should have... Oh, thank God for Holy Mantle, man. This is a really good build. If you don't respect or want to like maintain the thing that made the original thing so good, don't remake it. I keep seeing more and more clips of Until Dawn. It just looks like they've tried to make it hyper realistic, and that wasn't what made the game so cool. It had such a nice tone to it and color and like art style, and it fit so well, and it was spooky. And now it just looks like they've made a B movie on fucking 1 million budget. Like, if you're gonna make a game look realistic, just do what they used to do in like the 2010s, where like they'd record something, they'd record like 4 different outcomes to a scenario, and it'd come up with like a button prompt. You know those games, like the really weird ones that are like, ooh, don't hit me there. It's like it's real footage, and they make a game out of it. They really shit, but like the fact that those are shit is should tell you that you shouldn't be making games look realistic, because it's not what games are meant to be. Make them look good, but like, fuck, dude. I'm so sick of being excited for a game and then it gets announced or comes out, and you look at it and you go like, this just looks boring. It's flat.
Just can't do this anymore.
Like, even the stories are becoming so... She done? Even the stories are becoming so like fucking cookie cutter. Like, even I think they like devs just look at... I've already said this, I just realized. Devs just look at what wins the Game Awards, and then they go, yeah, we're gonna make the next AAA game that, but with a different setting. It's boring, man. Give me wacky shit. I like wacky shit. Right, home. We made it. We made it. We got max hearts until we get hit once, and then we go down to 1. We're just 2 boss fights away. Oh god, I just had like a mini panic because you have to get like the red key shard to unlock the tainted characters, and I thought I needed that, but it's not bad. Thankfully, I've already done all those. This is one of the hardest fights in the game, I think, isn't it? Hush and Void are hard just because of their like super armor and the like teleport shit at the end. This is just like, yeah, Dogma. This is just a crazy fight, and oh, forgot it already. 2 phases, really weird fights, really weird moves. I mean, not fights, and good amount of HP. Ooh, nearly got hit by that. I remembered that move. Okay, going well so far. I'm just gonna pray at this point. Whatever I get hit, when I get hit, whatever I turn into afterwards is good. Nice. If it's bad, I get 1 free hit in the next phase, because I think it gives you Holy Mantle regardless of if you have it or not. Well, that's the first phase of the beast, but I think we're good. Wow. Hardest fight in the game, I say. Oh, he's so pink. I haven't watched this in a while. I'm gonna let it play out. He's dead. I wonder what Edmund meant by this. Is it maybe like, don't watch too much TV or this will happen? Maybe it's like, because the opening cinematic's like he's playing with his toys, and then this is like he watches TV and dies. So maybe that's like a commentary on iPad kids. Get off the iPads. You'll have this, sure. Right, I don't know the order this happened. It's the 4 dudes of the apocalypse first. That's their official title. Fuck, okay. Oh, he's been... we've got the little licky thing that tangles them down. That's really good. Maybe that helped a lot with Dogma. I didn't even notice it. Because that must have been what was slowing him. I was wondering what was doing that. Because if an enemy can't be tangled down, it will slow them, won't it? Ooh! Still got the mantle. Actually going really good. And then it's the green guy. Yeah. I gotta get the right angle on my positioning so we hit him with two bullets at once. Shit, what's this do? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. We can go through that gas, but I think we can only go through it for a second. Yeah. Or we get poisoned. His head's gone. Nice. We've got good coverage with these tiers as well because of the conjoined. So we don't have to worry about that stuff sneaking below us. Amazing. This is going really well. I remember him shooting like maggots above me, but I didn't see that just. We got panic button. I just realized that, but we don't have a space bar item. But I swear I had a space bar item at some point. Got what that does. Okay, yeah, it does that. Go there again, so he throws it top left. Oh shit. Thank god that fire didn't hurt me because I was above it. Ron Baby's putting in fucking work, bro. He's spitting. Okay, got hit on this guy, but he's the one that I worry about, to be honest. I think Conquest is gonna be fine. Because, ooh, unless he really runs up to me like that. Oh shit. Wow. Yeah, we're golden. Unless I get hit once, reroll into an item that literally goes, if you get hit once, you die. We're solid. I couldn't be more joyful to have this character nearly done, because it's just, I like a bit of certainty. Some people like the randomness. I love to know. I love to plan ahead and kind of go, yeah, I know what's gonna happen. I know what we got. I know our strengths, know our weaknesses. I know what we need. I think that's a big part of it as well. I want to know what I need, and it's hard to know what you need when you don't know what you got. Words for life, that is. Oh man. Dry Baby's going fucking nuts. I've got interdimensional baby as well. I didn't even notice that. The babies are kind of going fucking nuts on this shit. Oh, Mongo as well. Man, we got the whole squad. We even got like a little fucking Pepsi can. What's that guy? Yeah, this is it. Boom. Dogma, hitless, the beast, hitless. Well, it's hitless. We didn't. It used our holy mantles, but like, you gotta give me that. That was fucking stellar play, wasn't it? I think if we didn't have the slow effect on him, we would have been in trouble. But we made it, baby. Give me that unlock. Oh, I didn't know that was an actual item, but maybe we'll find that in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching if you have. Goodbye.